Okay, you got to give us a moment. I've been waiting for this moment the whole day.
Hello.
Welcome to the Mariah Report.
I'm Martin Burgess.
I'm Dan Enriquez.
We're back.
We are here. Sorry for our little delay.
Slight delay.
Scheduling. Listen, things happen. Schedules honey.
The label makes these decisions.
It happens.
Yes.
But we're all here. We're all good. We're all fine.
Oh, that's what I want on a t-shirt.
Oh.
The label makes these decisions.
Oh, that's a good one.
Wouldn't that be cute?
That would be cute. Now that everyone has our idea.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Stay tuned to Mariah Report store for that t-shirt.
Yes. Coming right up. All right. So we are here talking moments.
Yeah, Mariah's still touring, but there's like some things to catch up on.
Yeah, there's cute little moments that have been on tour. She's over here doing things, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
We have a word on the street this week.
It's a good one.
We also have an update for the
dress debacle.
The dress debacle that we were going through.
The color of the dress.
Thanks for everyone who sent in.
Basically, it's all the colors.
It's basically every color and no color all at once.
And no one's wrong and no one's right.
Color doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Allegedly. So we'll talk about that and a couple of other things. But yeah, it's just Mariah's sort of just been on that stage stomping out the hits.
Pretty much.
Yeah, loving and enjoying it.
Just the hits. We got some deep cuts.
Right, like hits for us.
Right.
Yeah.
Glam hits.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely, girl.
Well, just announced she is going to be at the Quebec Festival in July.
Yes, that's going to be fun.
I know, right?
That is a good time. I was like, should I go to that? And then I was like, oh, hell no. I can't.
A festival?
The festivals, no. I also looked at the prices.
Oh, how much are they?
You could get like a regular pass, I think is like $120 maybe.
American or Canadian?
Probably Canadian.
Not bad.
Which I don't know what that converts to because I don't do math.
I bet like $90.
Oh, then that's not bad.
Not bad, right?
That's not bad.
Yeah.
But I also looked at a picture, like an aerial picture of the space, the venue, and it was literally crowded with people. And I was like, girl, no, I need space.
Yeah.
That's a no-no.
Did it look like a mud situation?
Oh, it was too far up to tell.
But it was on the grass, right?
It looked like it, yeah. But then they also had like, front row packages for like $600.
Oh.
And I was like, I would do that if I had $600.
Likewise, yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't need to go to see Mariah in a festival.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a lot.
But I like that she does festivals like elsewhere. I think she should start doing festivals here in America.
Yeah.
Like they're big.
Big. Like the one that we went to with Janet Jackson.
Yeah. What was that called?
The Fire Festival.
That one.
What was that called?
It was on an island, Roosevelt Island.
Yeah.
It wasn't Roosevelt. Was it Roosevelt Island?
Shout out to Christian who gave us the tickets.
Yes. It was that one festival.
Yeah, the music one.
That one with all the people playing.
The Janet Jackson concert.
That's what basically.
Featuring a festival.
It was.
Yeah.
That's what it was for me.
Yeah. But it was good.
Oh, yeah. It was good. It was better than I expected, even though it was very muddy.
It was
muddy.
But
other than that, like, the crowd was okay.
Yeah. And a big crowd.
Yeah. But, like, if Janet can do those, then so can Mariah.
Totally.
And that one, I think Mariah would do good.
Yes.
There also, the only other one that I really know is the Lollapalooza in Chicago.
Yeah.
It's Mariah Carey. Like, hello,
yeah.
People are going to see her.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Well, the thing about these festivals, she can, like, really change the mood, too. Like, the one we went to with Janet, she could have gone full hip-hop, R&B rap.
Yeah.
Mariah's set list.
Right.
Like, take it somewhere else. Mm-hmm. Just do that.
Yeah. It would be interesting to see what she would do, like, at an American music festival. Mm-hmm. But I like that she's doing them outside in other places in Quebec and whatnot. That's super cute. Yeah. But real quick, speaking of Janet... Yeah. How about Miss Janet got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
I know.
How amazing.
Congrats, Janet.
I love my Janet.
Yeah.
And she looked good, girl.
And then she said more women need to be in there.
Yes, that means Mariah's coming.
Yes.
She is. Mariah should be coming, but...
I haven't told you yet.
What?
Speaking of Janet.
Yeah.
Sean, who does our graphics, got engaged.
Oh my God! Yeah, shut up.
getting
Sean,
married.
who does our graphics.
I know.
Congratulations
In Paris.
I didn't know that.
I know.
It was just his birthday too. So shout out to his
Happy
birthday. Happy birthday!
It's all going down.
Oh my God!
Congrats,
Amazing.
Sean.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He loves him some Janet.
He's a Janet Lamb too.
Yeah, he is. I'm a Janet Lamb.
Janet's cool.
Oh, what are they? I think they're Jan Fam.
Jan Fam.
Yeah. We like that. Our friend Jerome was
Jan
over
Fam?
there. He's a Jan Fam. He was over there because it happened in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center.
Oh, the Hall of
The
Fame
induction. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
he went.
That's cool.
Yeah. Fun, festive moments. I
Yeah,
can't wait
yeah.
for Mariah.
She
Because
needs it.
she's gonna obviously.
She has to.
It's not like the Songwriters Hall of Fame.
No, that shit.
And they're just using her.
It's not the Grammys.
Yeah, exactly. Like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Even though, like, you know, we can all have our grievances in one way or another with these things, but Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is like legit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I can't wait for Mariah.
Yeah.
It'll be fun times.
Do you think it's too early for Mariah though?
No, because you have to be in the business, I think, for 25 years.
Yeah.
And Mariah's crossed the mark.
No, I mean, like, should we keep her out of? Because I feel like when you're Hall of Fame status, your career's kind of at a bookend at the end.
See, I don't see that now. Maybe like back in the day, but isn't that the same thing that Mariah said when she made her first Christmas album? She was like, "Oh, I don't want to do this because you only do it when it's like the end of your career."
And like the number one's album, the greatest hits.
Right. You're like,
hits
you know, I
album.
haven't been out long enough for this to be a greatest hits.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, I guess but I think that was like a thing, like, you know, of the past, you know, in the 90s or, you know, early 2000s.
Yeah.
Maybe then. But like nowadays, I don't think people see it as that. Like, I don't think people see Janet Jackson as her career's now over or like her career's dead. She just had that, you know, hit song.
Made for Now.
Yeah.
That was a good song.
That was a good song.
That's a
Great
jam.
video.
Yeah.
So I don't think people see it as that anymore, you know, because a lot of people who are paying attention to these things like Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, like, number one, they're either in the music industry or they're like, you know, the young kids nowadays, and young kids don't see that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
True.
I don't know. So I don't think it's too early for her.
Why not?
It would be perfect
It'd be good
if
receipt.
it happened like next year,
That'd be good.
because it would be like her 30th anniversary
Yeah.
in the business. And it's just like a good round number. 30 years of a solid career. I mean, yes, it's ups and downs.
Yeah.
But it's still a solid career.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Mariah's still selling out shows.
Yeah.
She's still selling out Radio City Music Hall. She's still playing Madison Square Garden. Like, she's still legit. Like,
Yeah.
she's what do they say?
Relevant.
Relevant.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
You know what's funny? Funny you should say that. I've been out in the streets lately hearing Mariah everywhere, and I haven't even had anything to do
girl.
with it.
Yes.
I was at Macy's, and they played Meteorite. Meteorite at Macy's.
What?
I know.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I was trying on some jeans, and there's Mariah
And
playing.
there's Mariah Meteorite.
Yeah, and then I was uptown checking out my new neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
I'm at the supermarket, and they're playing With You.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Over there at the food
on the
town?
radio. Yes,
Get out.
on the radio.
Oh, my.
And then I was at Bingo on Monday, and they played Always Be My Baby.
Oh, wow.
Again,
Mariah
I'm not
is all
involved
around,
with any
and
of
you're
this.
not involved in making any of that happen.
Yeah.
It's just Mariah follows you wherever you go.
She's kind of like back in the realm of things.
In the... Is it the lexicon?
The lexicon,
The
yes.
lexicon.
Uh-huh.
Look at me. I'm bringing up words.
The grammar, yes.
Yes.
The vocab.
Mariah taught me well. I was going to say that, you know, I work in like, you know, restaurants, and we always have events and things. And sometimes we bring in like DJs for these events. And I'm telling you, every time a DJ comes in, they play at least one Mariah song. And there was one just the other day, and Heartbreaker came on, and he was real smart about the way he did it. It was the regular album version. But what you could sort of like see the way he was flowing with his music and the vibe he was doing. So he was giving us like an 80s moment. And like, you know, like there was Madonna, there was Cyndi Lauper, there was other like big 80s hits. And then comes Mariah's Heartbreaker, which is sampled Attack of the Name Game
Yes.
from the 80s. And then he slowly vibed into the 90s. So he used Mariah to sort of transition.
Well, don't forget, Heartbreaker was for All That Glitters, which is set in the 80s.
Right.
So it fits.
And the song that is basically heavily sampled is from the 80s. So it's very 80s, but Mariah makes it so current and fresh, and it's so timeless as well. And these people were jamming out.
Yeah,
Okay.
I bet.
They were like older than me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for sure.
I wonder if the DJ knew the fact that it was supposed to be for the 80s, or if he just went by vibe and sound.
Probably vibe and sound, or I don't know, like Attack of the Name Game, I don't know that was a hit in the 80s.
Yeah, I didn't know it until Heartbreaker.
But I guess if you're a DJ, you would know that that's
Right.
an 80s song.
Yeah.
So it makes perfect sense.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
It was fun to hear. At least Mariah's out there.
I
in the
know,
world.
right? I'm telling you, she really is still relevant.
Yeah.
Like when you have people older than me
Yeah.
jamming out to Heartbreaker.
Yeah.
Like she's good.
Yeah.
Mariah's good.
Yeah, huh.
Everything's fine.
Oh,
Because you know who doesn't get played? Celine Dion. You don't hear that shit.
true.
I mean, we love Celine. But
yes. But no, she's not in like
you know what I mean?
She's not like
She doesn't have that
the popness.
that there's not that classic, music from her. There's like she doesn't have that song.
Right.
You know what I mean?
She's just got ballads.
Right. Because
There's no club song, no DJ song.
right. And I'm going to say the same thing with Whitney as well. Whitney has one classic song. I Want to Dance with Somebody.
Yeah.
That is played everywhere all the time.
Yes,
it's blah, blah, blah.
yes,
But
yes.
you're not hearing I Will Always Love You at the club.
True.
Or, at a party.
Macy's.
Or at Macy's.
Yeah.
Or no, might hear it at Macy's. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not at the party. You're not hearing I Will Always Love You at the party.
True.
Yes.
Yes.
You're not hearing any Celine Dion at the party.
No.
But there's all
Maybe that
kinds of...
Meatloaf song that people sing
Not
along
at the
to.
party. That's a ballad. You're not hearing a ballad at the party.
True. You're right.
I'm just saying.
You're right.
Because Mariah has many songs that are classic enough to be played at the party.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually Heartbreaker or Fantasy, but like depending on the party, I don't know why I keep saying party. Mariah will be played.
Yeah.
And maybe even like an Always Be My Baby. Or like a Shake It Off even.
Yeah.
But like We Belong Together would not be played at the party.
True. The Joe Schmo party.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like at our party, of course it's played.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
different. I'm talking about like the general public of like a mixed group of people.
Like random people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if they're, older than me.
Can we talk about... First, we have a corrections-ish corner. So you know how I was complaining how Andy Cohen left the Mariah show early?
Yeah.
And everyone's like, he had to go record his show. For the record, it's not always live, so he could have pre-recorded it.
Exactly, because we know that when Mariah's there, it's not live.
No, it's early in the
So,
day.
Yes, we did not think, maybe he has to go to work.
No,
But
still, if you're such a big Mariah fan, like he claims to be, reschedule the show.
Yeah, or take
Go to
it
work
early.
early. Yeah, go to
Take
work
it
early. Exactly.
So I guess we will, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Because I guess,
no.
now you're mad that the man has a job?
I've always been mad at him.
Okay.
Not always, recently mad. In the last 5 years.
I mean, I don't know him enough to get mad, so I don't really care. But
I'm still Team Kathy Griffin on the whole mess.
It does make sense. No, I hear
He's
you
a
on
snake in
that.
the grass. What about when he pretended to pull a Mariah and say, I don't know her about Kathy Griffin? That whole debacle?
Oh, well, yeah.
Lame.
But
we're not friends ever again.
No, okay, don't be friends. We were never. He and I were never friends to begin with, so it doesn't really matter.
We were friends a long time ago, but then we had a fight.
See, because I don't watch like cable TV. So like I don't watch The Housewives. I don't know nothing about a Vanderpump. And I very rarely would I ever watch Watch What Happens Live. Oh, like I honestly maybe watched it once or twice. Like years ago when I still lived in Chicago at my girlfriend's house.
Yeah.
But I didn't know who he was. That was the first time I'd ever heard of him. And since that time, the first time I watched it was probably when Mariah first appeared. So that's how I really don't know him.
Oh. See, I started watching the show Watch What Happens when it was brand new on television. Because it used to be a web show first.
Oh, really?
But then he gave himself a show because he's the executive producer of the network.
Yeah.
I was into it when it was like brand new and he was kind of cute and dorky, but then his head got big real quick.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. Okay, so it's corrections corner on that. And then...
But not. I'm still hate him.
Okay. Martin still hates him. I never cared enough, but I was mad that he left. But then I'm like,
Not an
okay, I guess he
excuse.
has a job.
It's not an excuse.
I mean, I'll let it go. I'll let it pass.
Excuse me, if Misty Copeland can skip ballet class to go to the Mariah concert, and he can reschedule his reschedulable live show.
All right. True.
End of story.
End of story.
Moving on.
I want to give a corrections corner, not about us, but about the Wendy Williams show.
Yeah.
She was talking about Mariah the other day, and she was talking about Mariah's mom. And she showed a picture of Mariah and a blonde woman.
I know.
And she insinuated that blonde woman was Mariah's mom.
I know.
And that is not Mariah's mom.
We know.
And we know that there is a lamb on Hot Topics Bureau. So I don't know why he let that picture pop up like that.
Good question.
I'm just wondering, does nobody know what her mother looks like? Does nobody have a picture of her and her mom?
Well, maybe they didn't, because they have to buy it from that special system, the photos.
Well, yeah, you have to pay for them.
Yeah, so maybe there wasn't a Patricia
Well,
photo.
then don't show her with a random blonde woman then.
It's confusing.
Just show a
Yeah.
regular woman. So corrections corner
For Wendy.
For Wendy.
Are we correcting other people's corners?
Yes, because I was like, what the hell is this? People are going to think that's her mother, and it's not. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. But we know, the Lamely knows.
Yeah, Josh Mo doesn't care.
Yeah, no, of course they don't. But I'm just saying, people get it wrong.
Yeah.
That's all.
Wait, why did she bring up the mother?
Oh, because she was talking about the book.
The book.
The book.
Yeah,
the book.
but she was right about the book. We want the juicy stories.
Oh, yeah, we definitely want the juiciness.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what's the point?
Exactly.
We know all the other stories.
Yeah.
Okay, now that brings us to, speaking of the stories,
Yeah.
the demons, divas, and dramas.
Yeah.
Now, I could have swore we talked about it on the podcast.
No, I think we spoke about it on Unplugged over at the VIP Club and Patreon because we were on Christmas break.
Okay. So
When
back in
it aired.
December
Yeah.
in the UK, a 2-hour docudrama?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's documentary / acting.
Yeah, recreating.
Yeah.
They aired this 2-hour thing called, what is it called? Demons?
Wasn't it called
Drama, Demons,
Diva.
Drama, and Diva.
Angels, Demons, Drama?
Memoirs.
Yeah.
So
Action.
Yeah. So they aired that over, and we watched it. I watched it first because I think
Yeah.
you were like, "Oh, I'm not watching that trash. I don't want to watch it."
No, because we had because Allison and Morgan are in it.
Yes.
Talking.
So are a lot of other people.
Yeah. So we started mentioning it, and then we're like, oh shit.
Oh,
what is this?
Oh no,
because we didn't know what it was.
Right. When I want to hear the drama from the Carey family,
Yeah.
I want to hear it from Mariah, not the siblings.
Yeah.
I want Mariah's
Stories. However, so you saw it first because I was traveling, so I had downloaded it.
Oh, that's right.
I was saving it for the plane. So we both saw it, but then
Yeah.
we're both like, it wasn't that bad.
It was actually not that bad at all. I mean, the reenactments were the worst thing of it.
But like any good crime reenactment,
Right.
cheesy and dumb.
It's cheesy and dumb,
Yeah.
and who cares? We're not here for the reenactments. We're here for the story.
Yeah.
And the story, which I think we both thought that it was going to be real,
trash and salacious.
trashy,
Well, when you
very
hear-
tabloidy.
When you hear demons, you think, and Allison, we're going to the occult.
I know. That's what I thought she
me
was going to
too.
be talking about. I
Yes.
thought she was going to be bringing up this damn story about the cult and the
Yes.
sacrifices
and the
all these
rituals and all that
things.
mess. I thought that's where we were going.
And I didn't want that. Not
Same.
from Allison.
Yes.
If that's what happened, I need Mariah to tell me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Which, by the way,
Anyways,
while your pen's out, Mariah,
Yeah.
tell us that story.
Tell us that story.
up?
If it is
If it's
true,
real, yeah.
allegedly. Or tell us why Allison thinks it's true.
Address it.
Yeah. Okay, so it's actually a really, really good story because it's basically the whole story. If you were to go and research Mariah's life from, any story that's been written about her for the past 30 years.
Yeah.
This is what they did. This is what the show was.
It
They
was
just
pretty
brought it to real
factual,
life.
Yeah, factual.
Yeah, there were some things that because Demiza was also on it.
That's the one thing, the one part of it I got uncomfortable / I didn't need to know that. Even as a super fan, it was too much information when he was talking about how she had the breakdown.
But here's the thing. I want to know that, but I want to know Mariah's
version of it.
Because I think he
had no right to tell that story.
He has no right to tell that story, but he also might have like ulterior motives in telling that story.
True.
Because there is the one part where he says that she tried to jump out the car. Now, I don't think... Listen... She probably felt like she was being kidnapped and she wanted to get out the damn car. She didn't jump out the car because she was trying to commit suicide or anything.
True.
She was trying because she's like, you're taking me somewhere where I don't want to go.
And she's also in a mental state.
Right. But, okay, well, I've jumped out the car before, girl. Yeah, I knew what I was doing.
We mentioned this when he mentioned it ages ago.
Yeah.
But now he's still telling that story and reenacting it all. I was like,
people jump out of cars for very different reasons, and just because she's jumping out of a car does not mean it's like she's trying to like
kill herself
or anything. That's the point I'm trying to make.
No, I agree with you. Yeah. But again, I was like, okay, even as a super fan, I didn't need to know that. That was too much. Because now we're borderline in her medical records. We're on the way to the hospital.
Oh, right. I
mean, like, that's her business.
Yeah, exactly. There are certain things that you just shouldn't be talking about.
Yeah.
And of all the stories you have with Mariah, you're going to tell that one. Mm-hmm. Okay, great.
Well, why didn't you tell the private jet story where it almost crashed?
There's so many other things, but it's like, it just shows,
Well, he's thirsty.
Yeah, of course.
The funny thing was, it says, whatever his name is, Demiza. What's his real name? Brandon or something?
Oh, who knows?
So, the white man's name with Demiza in the middle of it, and it says ex-boyfriend, and like, were you our boyfriend?
Like, really?
I don't remember you being a boyfriend.
I never during the time. No, never.
Right?
I mean, no, I didn't think they were boyfriends or girlfriends.
Because we had our list of
boyfriend girlfriend.
Yeah. We have our list of boyfriends,
and he's not on it.
He's not on the list.
He's not on the list.
So it's funny he had to like highlight that fact. Not producer worked with her.
Right.
Collaborator.
So he's not on the list.
Yeah.
Even if it is true that they did date, like maybe they did.
He didn't affect anyone.
Right. So whatever.
Poor Demiza.
But hey, I love the songs that they did together.
But I also find it funny that he was like all gangstery back in the day, but now he's just a regular white guy in a polo top.
Boring.
I know. I was like, what happened?
Yeah. That's why maybe like, even if Mariah did say, oh, that was my boyfriend, or yeah, we were dating, whatever. Girl, boring.
Who cares?
Ill.
Yeah.
Anyways.
But it's also like, why are you popping your head up in the scene now?
Because I'm sure he got paid.
Well, yeah, but it's like, what? Are you doing something else?
Yeah, no, of course not.
That's the thing.
I mean, that one time when he was like, oh, I still got that Hello Kitty boombox. I was like, okay, girl, you need, no.
Yeah.
Put that shit up on eBay so one of us lambs can really cherish it.
Yes.
Yeah, MFer. But anyways.
I mean, so there's those factors.
Literally, that was like the only thing that was like maybe questionable.
Yeah.
Was the Demiza stories.
Yes.
That he was telling. But everybody else was really like sort of spot on.
Even like Allison and Morgan, but I was like, oh, okay.
I was like, all right.
We like cleaned up the act a little bit.
I'm sure that Allison did go into those stories, but they did not make the final edit.
Yeah.
They didn't make the show. Because they're completely outlandish.
Yeah.
And
the demon.
Out of context.
Cult stories.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't just throw that in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's a story in and of itself, if it is true.
If they put that in, Mariah can sue the network and the makers of it because, for defamation, because I think the rule with defamation is you have to prove that it's true, that it happened.
Okay. And Allison probably has no proof.
There's no proof. There's no evidence.
No, because, and here's the other thing. I mean, it could or could not be true, but like, I would be like, girl, I think she's stretching it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I just don't think her memory is serving her properly.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
We've got some scrambled brain cells.
Yeah, there's something going on up there. But Allison looked great.
Yeah.
She looked good. I mean, doing her best.
Yes.
Morgan was there again. He was just saying the good things.
Just like facts, yeah.
You know?
Oh, but there's good childhood stories in the house. That's like stuff that I kind of liked hearing and seeing a recreation. Like with baby Mariah at the table just starts singing.
Yeah.
And then dad's like, no. And she gets up and keeps singing.
Yeah.
Like those little stories.
Right.
They're cute.
Cute little things like that.
Yeah.
But see, all of those stories I've already heard a million times. That's why when the book comes out, I want the other stories. You know, I don't want the story of Mariah when her mom was rehearsing Rigoletto, that Mariah was correcting, the note.
Yeah.
Like, I've heard that story. Don't write that in the book. Don't waste your time. I want the story about when you were living at your mama's best friend's house and it was a gay couple. Like, I want to know how that happened.
Good story.
That's a good story.
I want to know when Derek Jeter walked in the room and you're still married to Tommy Mottola.
I want to know. Yeah, I want to know.
I want to know what the rooftop scene was.
I want to know when you gave him your all. And how long you was giving your all to him. That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The juice.
Absolutely.
Cut the shit.
Yeah. Cut the shit, bitch. So anyway, so that Demons, Divas, and Drama.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. Watch it. It's, it's laughable at the, the reenactments.
But there's nothing outrageous on it.
There's nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you never know. You might learn something.
Exactly.
But it comes on the channel called The Reels, which I don't know what that is.
It's on YouTube,
but,
I think.
YouTube it.
Wait, how do we get onto that? Demons and Drama,
Because
TV.
we were talking about the book.
The book. Oh, yeah, the story.
Yeah,
Mariah's
story.
Okay.
Mariah's story.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's that. And hopefully we will get like more info about the book as soon as...
Well, she keeps talking about it.
I know, but she needs to stop talking about it and let us know when it's coming.
Yeah.
When is it coming? Give me a date.
No. I don't want a date yet. I want it to like really settle and be a good book. Because I want it to be finished and then I want to go revise it.
Okay, but she's been writing or talking about writing this book for 10 years.
Yeah.
Minimum. Somebody listening, please tell me the first time Mariah talked about writing a book. Because it's been years.
Yeah.
So I don't think she just started writing it
No, it has
last
been
year.
years.
It's been years. It's been like
But I don't
probably memoirs.
No, but I don't think she's actually been writing it. I think she's only just now actually got someone helping her put typewriter to
Okay, but it's
paper.
probably been being planned and laid out, and now there's an actual maybe co-author on board.
Yes. I think it's being made.
Okay, but still, I mean,
Like, what about the cookbook?
oh,
That was
honey,
laid out and planned in the binder.
Yeah, of course, in the binder, all ready to go. Yeah, that wasn't coming out. Mariah was bored, honey. That's all she was
I'm sure she
doing.
has a binder together of stories.
Yeah.
But now it's actually getting put together.
Yeah, well, that doesn't take long. That's,
Yeah.
it's somebody's job, but it doesn't even have a publisher yet. So we're
Yeah.
in the beyond early stages.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm fine about it.
Me too. I just, let's get working, girl.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, maybe once the caution tour and stuff and era has wrapped, she can focus on the book.
Mariah, she's got something coming up. I'm sure she's going to be back in Vegas. She's going to, Montreal, or the bitch is booked.
Yeah.
She is, but she needs to work on the book. Mm-hmm. But anyways,
We got a word on the street.
yes, we do. Let's talk about the word on the street.
You got the intel.
Okay, so I mean, I don't know if this is supposed to be a surprise because
Is it?
I don't know.
No.
Because why would this person say it if it was supposed to be a surprise?
Yeah.
Because when are the Billboard Awards coming?
I think May or
May.
late April.
I want to say May 11th.
Yeah.
Because Kelly Clarkson is
Hosting it. Yeah.
And then Kelly Clarkson has her own talk show coming out, which is going to be
So does
interesting.
RuPaul.
And RuPaul.
I know.
I can't wait for that one.
That one's too.
That one's going to be good. I prefer RuPaul over Kelly Clarkson, and I love my Kelly Clarkson, but let's be real. Mm-hmm. Anyways.
RuPaul's going to do talk show / podcast with that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But I think I don't know if it's been officially picked up.
I think it's in the sneak
just
peek.
Like it's in the sneak peeks,
Yeah,
But I mean,
6 weeks sneak
RuPaul had a show on VH1 years ago, so he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, Billboard Music Awards are coming up, and word on the street is that Mariah will be there, and she will be accepting an Icon Award.
May 1 in Vegas.
May 1st in Vegas. Mm-hmm. All right, so that's literally right around the corner.
Who got the last... Didn't J-Lo get the last Icon Award?
Oh, I don't pay attention to those things.
Because there was a big scandal, and I was like, no, she got the Vanguard.
She got the Video Vanguard.
Vanguard.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, this I think is like a special award just for Mariah, which
yay.
Yeah,
I'll
let's
take
do
that.
it. Let's do it. Let's get a little performance up there.
Yeah.
Let's see what's happening here. But the
Do we
thing
want
is,
performance of hits?
no, we want something from Caution. We want a no.
Yes.
But yeah, I hope I just didn't spill the beans. But
no, why would they do a surprise?
No, but I think a lot of
fans?
like, they've announced the people who are appearing already.
Oh.
And Mariah's not on that list. So either my intel is incorrect, and
well, that's why it's word on the street.
That's why it's a word on the street and not confirmed.
The streets are talking.
Streets are talking. Like I say, the bitch is relevant. The bitch is booked. The bitch is an icon. Yeah. So stay tuned for that. Maybe you just want to tune in, even if they don't say Mariah's name. You got to tune in to the Billboard Awards.
No, because I'm sure they want the fans to tune in to see it go down. So we'll get a hint.
Okay, we probably will, but I'm just saying, like, because the reason I say is, number one, they haven't announced her name, and number two, when she accepted the award for Artist of the Decade, they did not announce her as being there. So when she came out, it was a shock to everyone. Oh, like everyone else was like already going to be there or had already been announced. Mariah was not publicly scheduled to be there.
What do you call that? On the ticket?
On the ticket, right? She wasn't on the. Yeah, on the ticket.
Yeah.
So, because I'm telling you, I was sitting there watching it, and me, I was like, well, oh, I'm sure Garth Brooks is going to win. And then out comes Mariah, bitch. I did a somersault off my couch, 10 cartwheels, and a backflip to push the VCR tape in the VCR and press record.
Oh, I hate when shit like that would happen, and you had to, like, scramble for VCR
girl,
tape.
Honey, I was a gymnastic back in the day, honey. The flips, twists, and turns. I mean, less than 2 seconds. Boom. The VHS is in. And
who cares whatever was on that tape? It's gone.
Sorry about it. Mariah made a quick appearance. So that's why I'm saying maybe they're doing the same thing where it's like,
surprise.
A surprise.
Could be.
But anyways, we'll keep our eyes and ears.
Don't get surprised. Have your VCH tape ready.
Yes.
Just in case.
Get your digital YouTube ready, honey.
Yeah.
So that's our word on the street. So stay tuned.
Oh, also the dress debacle.
Yes. Okay. So
coming up after the break, we're going to do a Q&A, another live Q&A.
We're going to take a quick splash break in like 2 seconds after we talk about this dress debacle. Okay. So Martin and I attended the Radio City Music Hall show. Yes. And saw the Caution Tour live in person. It was fun, festive, and fucking fabulous. Yeah. And then we spoke about the ensembles and what we thought. And Martin said that this was a green dress. And I said, girl, what are you talking about?
Do you saw silver?
And I'm like, you mean the silver dress that she opened up in? You're like, no, the green dress that she opened up in. This is all on last week's episode. So if you didn't listen, we're catching you up to date. And so, we had to ask the audience. We asked the audience. And Martin, what was the feedback?
Basically, it was all the colors. We had silver, we had green, we had pink.
Yes, we got a lot of everything. Yeah. And here's the thing. Certain pictures did showcase this dress in different types of colors. Yeah. I saw a green, sort of greenish, after I looked at every picture on the internet of it. I saw one that was bluish. I saw one that was pinkish. Yeah. And I saw, like, what my eye really catches is the silver. But we also had a lot of lambs.
No, I also see the other colors, but I'm getting mainly green.
Okay. Well, I got mainly silver. Okay. But we did an Instagram poll.
That's right.
And silver won, but we did get a lot of people just typing in other
colors. No, but also the green, it wasn't a landslide. Green also had a strong presence.
Yes, it did have a strong presence, but I'm telling you what won. That's all I'm doing.
It did win, but green was not a 0. It wasn't just me.
Yes. No, but I think we're both right and we're both wrong because we got a lot of people saying that it was like opal or they're this, that, or the other. But we also had one of our listeners write in, and I'm going to quickly read this lamb mail from her. Her name is Delphine, and she said, "Hi, I just laughed so hard with your latest episode. The discussion about her silver or green dress. Darlings, both of you are right. The color is called holographic. They use holographic vibes in different tones during the show. The first one has the more green shine. The ugly bodysuit / jacket is holographic as well, but more the pink purple tone. The dancer disco moments ensembles are more silver with bluish undertones. Google holographic and you'll know. And this discussion is solved.
Okay, so all the colors.
It's sort of everything. It's holographic.
That's the color.
That's the color.
Okay.
That's it.
We'll all settle on holographic.
We're all going to settle on that.
Okay. Well, thank you. What was her name?
Delphine.
Delphine, thank you.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. That's what we needed to hear because now it does make more sense. Mm-hmm. And now when you do compare it with, the whole vibe of the show, I see where it fits in. And now I see that this
like a futuristic fabric.
Holographic dress is probably the most caution
True.
of all the dresses.
And then the second dress with the lights
with
on
the
it.
neon light. Yeah, sure, but
then we go askew.
Yeah. No, honey, we go more than askew. We go way off the fucking cliff. But I'm not talking about that.
Tune into last week's episode.
Yeah. All right, so let's take a quick splash break, and we will be back.
Hey guys, while we're taking a quick splash break, we want to remind you that you can support this show and keep it ad-free by joining the VIP club over at patreon.com/The Mariah Report. You can join for as little as $1 and you'll get bonus content. We have another show called Unplugged. We're now doing videos. And one of the perks is that if you sign up at a particular tier, you get a shout out right here on the show. So a big special thank you to Levi Russell,
Jay Voorhees,
Jeremy Coop,
Angela McNally,
JD MCMC over on Twitter.
I think it's GD.
GD.
GD it.
I've got JD but in my brain.
I know. GD MCMC and finally Matt Bavaro. We thank you all for your support of the show, and we really love, appreciate, and enjoy ya.
Don't forget, if you want to join in the fun, go to Patreon, patreon.com/The Mariah Report. And we're back.
Welcome back from the splash break.
Yeah.
All right, so we are going to do our Lamb question and answer segment.
Yeah, and if you want to join in when it happens, make sure you follow us at The Mariah Report on Instagram, Twitter.
Yes, and then when we are doing it, we will let you know when we're recording and answering your questions, and we'll do it here on the podcast.
So here we go.
All right, do you want to start?
Yeah, so this is from Chris Millen, CHRSMLLN on Instagram. He asks, what do you think Mariah's next steps are or should be? After the tour, I presume.
After the tour.
Well, she's doing these festivals.
Yeah.
Which is good to keep her active in the circuit of things.
Yeah. And she's doing the European portion of the tour.
Should she wrap up the Caution promo, the push for Caution, and start focusing on a new project? What do you think?
No, it's too early.
Keep pushing Caution.
Yeah, just can it get 6 months?
Yeah.
Can it please? I mean, my God, she's just on tour.
True, yeah.
Jesus, this is still a baby here.
Yeah, she can still do TV appearances and sing Caution songs.
Yeah, at least for the next year.
Yeah.
I'm ready for the next year of Caution.
Oh, yeah, please.
Honestly.
I'm here for it. Caution Deluxe.
Oh, of course. The re-release.
Oh.
Runway.
We forgot to mention, speaking of Runway, she posted on her stories, she grabbed someone's sign that said Justice for Runway.
That was good old Shirley's sign.
Shirley, yeah.
Yeah, Shirley.
But maybe she wasn't ignoring it.
Yeah, no. So, she knows we know we love it.
Yeah, but maybe she's like, I got to do something with this.
Yeah, you got to release it on something here in America.
On Deluxe.
Yeah, on a Deluxe or... Just give us something. It's
Caution
cute.
Plus, yeah.
It's really cute.
Yeah.
But other than Caution, I think she's going to just be focusing on performing.
Yeah.
Caution.
Mm-hmm.
Next singles. I think she might allegedly be going back to Vegas.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But I think they got their work planned out ahead of them. You've always got to plan so far ahead.
Oh, of course.
When you're someone like Mariah.
Yeah.
So I'm sure she got the next year booked. Mm-hmm. At least.
Yeah.
I have one from Geronimo_ASF. He says, any tips on moving to New York? I'm moving there in 3 months and I need some advice.
Yes. However, Geronimo is part of the VIP club and asked us this on Patreon, which
Oh, yes, he
inspired
did.
this whole Q&A section. So thank you, Geronimo.
Like, yeah, let's get a Q&A going.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right. Tips on moving to New York.
moving to New York. Well, girl,
Get ready.
get ready. Well,
For
you
the
gotta
abuse.
make your big decision. What borough will you be living in?
Decision number 1.
Yeah, in Manhattan,
What's the budget?
Brooklyn, Queens.
Yeah.
You can do the Bronx as well, like the South Bronx, not like the South Bronx, but like the part that's above Manhattan. I'm the one train.
Yeah, that area.
It's like the South Bronx because I have friends who live in that area, and it's really nice.
Yeah, I've been
but
around
it's
there
too
too.
far north for me.
It's near the stadium, near the sport. The
yeah,
Met stadium.
by the Yankee Stadium.
The Yankees.
Yeah.
The sports stadium.
Yeah,
Over
yeah.
there. I'm actually moving uptown to your area, Dan.
I know. Yes, you are. We're going to be like almost neighbors
Down the hill
I know.
from each
I'm not
other.
going to have to get on the train.
Yeah.
To come into the studio.
Yeah, that's exciting.
It's going to be strange.
But I noticed that area is different because I lived there 10 years ago when I first got to New York. That was
Right.
my landing ground. It's totally changed now.
Oh, 100%.
It's way-
I've been there
yeah.
for 7 years and it's changed completely.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's a nice area.
Yeah, it was really cool. I was walking around the other day. I was like, this is a cool spot to be at now.
Yeah. Especially where you are.
Yeah.
But you're down the hill. See, here's the thing that people don't know about New York.
Hilly.
When you go into Upper Manhattan,
Yeah.
it is hills. And I'm not talking about a little old bump, girl.
Not a grassy knoll.
It is not. It is a motherfucking hill, honey.
Yeah.
Hill.
Good for the butt muscles.
Yes, I have, but when you're walking down the hill,
Oh, that's right.
girl, and you be slipping, tumbling, and rolling, no, ma'am, these hills are fierce. They are no joke.
Well, in the Ice Age, it was all like glacial rocks or something.
Yeah.
So it's like glacial rocks you're living on.
I know.
Hills.
I know. It's absolutely crazy because when you're like, I visited New York like once a year for the 5 years before I moved here, and I never went so far up to where you really see the hills. So when I first went up there and I got out of the taxi because I was staying at a friend's apartment on 137,
Yeah.
and I literally getting out of the taxi was like basically at like a 90-degree angle. I'm like, I don't think I can get out. I'm gonna follow. Like,
Oh, yeah.
How does anyone stand up on this street?
Yeah.
Like it's impossible. But anyways,
But fun area.
fun area. I like it.
I mean, like you said, you came once a year or whatever. I came a bunch of times too, just to scope it out.
Yeah. I mean, the thing
That's the
is,
thing.
you just have to find the right neighborhood for you.
Listen, the thing is also it's difficult just to get you planted. So no matter where you go, you're gonna have a rough time settling in.
I mean, yeah. The other thing is like, yeah.
It's not Sex in the City.
It's not at all. Like it's cute, but it's not because
Yeah.
your everyday grind in New York City.
Yeah.
It gets tiring really quickly.
It does. I always say it's an abusive relationship. You love it and you hate it.
Yeah,
It's good to you and it's bad to you.
right.
It's everything.
But it's like so good sometimes that it's like
Yeah, like Mariah
I
turns up
can't.
down the street singing.
Right
at the Beacon.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
you're not going to get that all the time in other places.
Yeah.
But it has its pros and cons. But you have to find what works for you.
It's a struggle. I always
Yeah.
say there's like a magic power and it picks people because some people come and they just can't make it stick.
Yeah, because it's a lot.
Yeah.
I think, when I first moved here, I think the craziest part for me is I didn't even know anyone. And so I was like, oh my God, like I literally don't know anybody. What in the world?
Yeah.
Luckily, I can like entertain myself and I don't need other people's attention. But it took me a minute to like adjust
takes
and
a
like,
while, yeah.
grow an entirely new set of friends.
Yeah.
And luckily, I think for me, I've lived in the same apartment my entire time here, which is really good. Because if I had to move around in New York City, I probably would not have stayed as long as I have. Moving in this city, apartment hunting in this city,
It's a disaster.
It's a disaster.
I moved around when I first got here. I moved around like 3 times. I was on 135-ish, I think, and Amsterdam Avenue. Then I went to 142 in Riverside, right near where you are.
Yeah.
Then I went to 120th and 5th Avenue. So I went
So you were a little over there.
The other side of Harlem.
Yeah.
Then I came here. I've been here the longest, for 8 years.
Yeah. That's a long time.
Yeah. But those first 2 years were rough.
Right, because you have to sort of find your groove and like settle, you know?
Also crazy roommates.
Yeah, you got to deal with that.
I had meth head roommates.
Oh, no, ma'am.
Oh, yes. Told me we're getting evicted the day before we're getting evicted.
You better shut your mouth.
Have I told you this story?
No. You better shut your mouth.
So I moved into this apartment on 120th and 5th Avenue.
Oh, of course, over there on the east.
Yeah, cute building. First floor apartment. I was sharing with this gay couple. They were living in the living room, and so they were renting out the bedroom.
Uh-huh.
And then we just shared the bathroom and the kitchen in the middle. So we got at different ends.
Okay.
That's all I needed, a room to myself.
Yeah. Honey, that's sometimes all you're gonna get.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. When you first get here, that's what you can afford.
Right.
So I'm paying my rent. It's been a few months. We're living there. I got a friend coming from Paris who wants to come stay with me. So I asked the guys, I'm like, are you guys cool if I got this friend coming over? They're like, yeah, no problem. One day, I get home. I'm in bed sleeping. I have to go to work the next day. I hear my roommates yelling, having a full-on fight. It was like a Tuesday at like 4 a.m. They're screaming and yelling. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I'm like, are they doing meth? Because this is wacky. Like, just the conversation.
Well, why
wacky.
did you think it was meth? Like, what if it was
staying up so long?
Oh, okay.
If they were drinking, they're like drunk and wobbly and fall asleep. Or smoking, like whatever. Doing weed, whatever. They're falling asleep. They're like wired as fuck in the middle of the night. So I'm like, and there's a meth epidemic.
Of course.
Especially in those days.
Oh, yeah. 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh, honey.
Huge.
Yeah. Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're like causing a commotion. I'm like, fuck, I'm trying to sleep. I'm like, whatever about it. 6 a.m, I hear yelling and screaming and like, glass breaking. You cut me.
No.
Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck? No. So I lock my bedroom door. I'm like, what the fuck is going down?
No.
One of them calls the police. Then they had to go meet someone and they didn't have money. I think they were buying more drugs. They didn't have money for the drugs or whatever. So the one who got cut calls the cops and is like, yeah, I need the police. I just got in a fight with my partner, blah, blah, blah. He hangs up the phone. Then they start fighting more. You fucking idiot. Why'd you call the police? I'm going to lose my job.
Oh, my God.
So the one who called the police calls back. Is like, hi, I just want to cancel. He wanted to cancel the police.
Bitch, it's not a fucking Uber.
Yeah.
You can't just cancel it.
So the operator, I didn't hear the operator, but he hung up and said, oh, apparently you can't cancel it once you call. So now I'm like, okay, it's 6 a.m. I got to go to work. I got to get ready for work soon. The cops are coming. My door's like double locked now. I'm like,
oh my Jesus.
So I'm like, just pretend I'm not in here. Like, don't make a sound. Pretend you're sleeping.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, fuck. So I hear the cops come. There's all this commotion. They're talking. I hear police, like you hear the radio and stuff in the apartment. Uh-huh. It's a small apartment too. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on out here? So I hear the conversation and then I hear the police saying, okay, this is like a drug-related issue because they're radioing it in. They take one of the guys out of the apartment and then the other one leaves to somewhere. By this stage, it's like 8 o'clock. I'm like, I have to get ready for work now. Everything's gone quiet. So I open the door. There's blood all over the place.
You better shut your mouth.
All up the walls, all over the door, all over the bathroom. Like all over the sink, all over the toilet, in the shower.
No.
So here I am with my towel, like tiptoeing through the blood over. And yes. Geronimo, this is what you're in for.
Get ready, bitch.
So I'm like, what the fuck? So like, get ready for work. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm at work and I'm just thinking, because I'm on a visa. I was on a work visa at the time. And I'm like, well, anybody who watched a crime show knows that if they're arrested for drugs, everyone in the apartment is involved.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
I'm just like, thank God they didn't knock on my door.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Well, I think they got arrested, but the police knew what was up.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, okay, this is like a serious problem. So I'm like, okay, I got to move out. Like I can't be involved with this.
Oh, no, that's like absolutely like can't.
Yeah.
No.
So I get home that evening. One of the roommates comes in. He's like, hey, I just want to apologize for all the madness last night. Like, we were drinking wine and the glass broke and I got cut. I'm like, cut the shit.
Cut this shit, girl.
I literally said to him, like, cut the shit. I know what you're doing. I'm not stupid. And he's like, I'm sorry. Like, he didn't even try it anymore.
Yeah, don't play no fucking bullshit.
Yeah, so
like, don't.
So I was like, listen, here's what's up. I'm on a visa. I can't be involved with any of this, so I'm just letting you know I've got to move out. He's like, I totally get it, understand. I went, okay, cool, I'm just letting you know. My friend's coming. He's going to stay with us. Once that's done, I'm going to look for another place. He's like, that's cool, I get it. He's like, I'm so sorry. I was like, don't worry.
Girl, that's crazy.
Yeah, but fast forward like a week. I was going to stay at my friend Ken's house, who lived in Long Island City, just to get out of, because I was in a small room. He has a nice big apartment. So he's like, come stay over. I'm like, cool, I'm going to stay over. I was about to walk out the door and my roommate's like, hey, I got to tell you something. I just got back from court and we're getting evicted tomorrow. I'm like, what? Why? He's like, well, I just haven't been able to pay the rent because I'm not working. Because this was like also peak recession.
Oh, yeah.
As well. So he's like, and he was a flight attendant. So I haven't been working and we haven't paid the rent. I'm like, why didn't you tell me this 2 months ago? And I snapped. I was like, why are you telling me now, the day before you get evicted? Because it takes so long to get evicted.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Like, why are you telling me? I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, I'm fuming, but I'm like, these fucking idiots.
What is wrong with these people?
Dumb.
So where did you go? Did you like have to move? You had to move out?
So I was homeless for a few hours.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like,
that's not that bad.
Well, I was like so furious. I was like, I'm going to be the murderer in this situation. So I went to my friend's house, told him the whole story. I was like, I'm just going to go back tomorrow and figure something out.
Yeah.
So I stayed out of the apartment. Then I went back, and then the super of the buildings was like, he was like, put your stuff in the basement until you figure something out. So I called the landlord. I was like, hey, so I was subletting this room, and they're in this apartment, and they was like, you're not supposed to be doing that. I was like, I know, I don't know, I'm from another country. And I
of course,
thickened up the accent, and like, oh, I didn't know that. Like, I thought it was all cool. And they're like, listen, we have a studio on the same floor. Here's the rent amount, blah, blah, blah. I was like, can I have it? They come to the office, sign the papers, and they gave me my own studio apartment.
Oh. Well, now that's some good shit happening right there. Thank God.
Yeah, I got lucky.
Yeah. That's like really lucky in that situation.
Thinking I had to like do it off the cuff, not knowing anybody, had no one to really help me.
Oh, no, of course. Girl, that is crazy.
Crazy.
See, and that's the kind of stuff, like if I had to deal with that kind of stuff, I would not be here anymore because I'd be like, no, ma'am.
Oh, I was ready to just go to the airport.
I can't do that shit.
I was this close to going to JFK and just going back to Australia.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. See, it's that kind of stuff that you got to be like...
Oh, you got to be on your toes.
You got to be ready to go.
Again, this is not Sex in the City.
No, not at all.
You might have meth head roommates not paying the rent. Geronimo.
So get ready, girl.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord. The craziness of it all. Okay, well, so...
that's question number 2 answered.
Question number 2 answered.
Moral of the story is don't do meth and pay your rent.
Lots. Here is one from Phil Life is Good. Which VH1 divas do you like better? 1998, 2000, or 2016? He votes for 2000.
It's a tough one.
That is a tough
16,
one.
no, Nightmare Era. Diva's Christmas.
Yeah, Divas. Okay,
Nightmare Era.
but there was also, but does the 2005 one also count?
What was that?
Because it was where she did It's Like That.
Oh, yeah.
The one with John Legend.
That was a good one.
Because that's a Divas, technically, right?
Yeah, it was Save the Music.
Yeah. Was it technically a Divas? I don't know, though, because I don't think it was called Divas.
No.
So is that included? Okay, no. It's not included because
no, it's not on the list.
It's not on the list
not
he
on
gave
the
us.
question.
So 2016 is definitely out of the question.
The thing is, 98 is so iconic.
Yeah.
But also, 2000 had better moments. The Heartbreaker Love Hangover remix in the silver dress.
I know. The Can't Take That Away.
That was good.
That was amazing. The duet with Diana.
That was good too. They had more moments.
Okay, but how about... Okay, so the Mariah moments in both of the shows were great.
Yeah.
So I would choose 1998's Divas only because the cast outside of Mariah was better.
True. This is true.
You know what I mean?
And the big hair was really good.
And the big hair was really good.
Really, really good.
And the Make It Happen was really, really good.
That was a really good Make It Happen.
And the My All was really, really good.
Pretty good. Into the Club mix.
And I mean, you know what? I'm going to go with 98 because the duet with Aretha is still on my like most listened to playlist on my, yeah.
That was good.
I still listen to that.
All right, you rep
quite often.
98, I'll rep 2000.
Okay.
Oh, do you remember at Caution to our Radio City, Mariah said, "Oh, I've been here before for Divas." And we were like, "Wait, were you?" Maybe she meant the John Legend performance.
Was that? No, that was at the Beacon.
The John Legend one?
Yeah.
But it's like that? Mm-hmm. That was Beacon?
That was Beacon.
Oh, then when was she at Radio City?
I
she
don't
got
know.
confused.
When was the last time she was at the Beacon? It's been a
Christmas.
while. Oh, no, I mean Radio City.
Radio
when was
City.
the last time she was at Radio City?
That's been a while, yeah.
Yeah. She doesn't know where she is at.
No.
She doesn't. Although she did say something in Boston the other day that like it meant something to her.
True.
So maybe she does know where she's at. But
Maybe her New York locations were mixed up.
All right.
Oh, what about this idea of Christmas 25 being at Madison Square Garden?
Yeah.
The theater on the side. Have you heard that story?
No.
I'm just saying I'd rather do it at the Beacon.
Yeah.
Or as Pentatonic. Or Radio City.
Or Radio City.
It's just a nicer venue.
Yeah.
Because now
but the Beacon is very Christmassy, though.
It is very Christmassy. You can Christmas up Radio City.
Okay.
They have no, the Rockettes are at Radio City.
Yeah.
Shit.
So, I don't know. As long as it's somewhere.
True.
But anyways. Okay, so I'm going to say 98. You
I'm
say
2000.
All right. Next question.
Which means 2016 is cancelled.
Yeah, we don't know her.
No.
Although that was a cute performance.
It was cute, but she didn't stick around for the group song, which was kind of dumb at the end of the Divas Christmas.
Yeah, because she was over it.
Yeah, but like join in the fun.
Yeah, but that whole let's real talk, girl. That Divas was disjointed and not that good.
No.
Mariah didn't have time to stick around for that.
I didn't even watch it on television.
No, me neither. I just watched Mariah's performance.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like, no. Lucky and grateful that we were there, though.
Yes, absolutely. And Vanessa Williams, love.
Yeah, sure. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It would have been cute to see her and Mariah standing next to each other.
Yeah, but that wasn't going to happen. No. Anyways, 98.
98.
Next
2000,
question.
Yeah. Who?
Nick, Queen of Meme, says,
okay.
Who am I going to lean on when times get rough?
Good question.
Still.
A hero lies in you.
Yep.
Look inside you.
Be strong.
Okay, what about... Oh, Elastic Love wants to know, Mariah should make a real concert for her real super fans so she can sing Melt Away, Vanishing, and etc.
Is that something that you really want? You're not going to get it.
I know.
Not from her. I don't think Vanishing is ever going to come out of the vault.
Ever.
Melt Away, we might get a clip or a snippet
yeah.
like here and there, but no.
She could do it like redo it like she did Never Too Far. Just make it sound live.
Never Too Far is live.
No, I know. But like just modern, like make it sound not modern.
Melt Away is timeless.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not arguing.
Then I don't know what you're talking about.
She could just do it.
Yeah, she could do that. But like, here's the thing. The Caution Tour is very, very lamb friendly.
Yeah.
And a lot of these deep cuts that we really want, you know, The Vanishing, The Prisoner, The Outside, I don't know if we're ever going to get that. If we do, it'll just be a one-off thing. It won't, I don't think it will ever be a tour. You know, like she'll be like one night only at Radio City.
Well, that's what I want and film it. So.
Well, yeah, no, I agree. We do want that, but again, what are the odds of that happening? We should just be lucky that the Caution Tour was so lamb friendly, set list wise.
True.
You know what I mean? That might be the best we get.
Yeah.
Which, hey, yes. I'm here for it.
But also, I don't want to hear the set list next time. I want a whole new fresh set list.
Good luck.
I don't want to hear the set list for the next 15 years.
Well, speaking of set list, here Steve Duchamp says, what about More Than Just Friends, Standing O, Ribbon as a replacement for Touch My Body? You probably would not be a fan of that because you don't like that album.
Listen, over Touch My Body, I'll take it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I would totally take that. But I would also, like, what if she did, remember when she did the sort of like a little bit of a mashup of Loving You Long Time, Touch My Body?
That was cute.
When, I think, was it on Kimmel or was it on like the Kids' Choice Awards or something like that?
Wasn't it one of the awards?
It was one of something. It was a TV moment.
Yeah.
But it was like super cute because you still got a little Touch My Body, but then you got like Loving You Long Time.
I'm seeing those yellow shorts.
Yeah, that's what it was then.
Yeah.
I'll take that, but I would also take what Steve Duchamp suggests here.
I'll take It's a Wrap.
I'll take that too.
/ Bet You Gotta Know.
I'll take that too.
/
Obsessed.
Up at My Face. This is a medley, right? A little medley?
A medley.
Yeah.
Sure.
Of snippets.
Yeah. I guess just like a little something from Memoirs.
I'm open to that.
Yeah. I'm open to that as well. I'm open to that.
Touch My Body's got to go.
Yeah, it's got to go. And we all know that. Okay, let me find one more.
Derek Commodore, what's your favorite Mariah cameo or starring role? Glitter's pretty good.
Glitter's pretty good.
Precious was good because she was good in it.
She was good in that. You know, I always love Tennessee.
Tennessee's good.
Tennessee, she's really good in Tennessee. And I think that's like probably the least known of her appearances in movies.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Tennessee.
Yeah, but it's hard because once she starts singing, it's Mariah Carey again.
I don't care because it's okay.
I know, but whereas Precious, it was less Mariah Carey.
Yeah,
She was more acting.
But there's
more of a character.
yes, yes, okay, yes. I had like 5 different things coming through my mind.
Because we're not singing, we're not in the music world, we're in the film.
Right, but it's
world.
okay because that character in Tennessee, what was her name in Tennessee? Oh my God.
Shit. I can hear the yelling right now.
Oh shit, we're fired.
Her name was Crystal?
Crystal.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. But I feel the character, even though yes, she sings, it's Tennessee, it's Nashville. Like music, there's a correlation there.
True.
And it's only a brief moment. And I think the acting by Mariah was really good.
It was really good.
It was really good.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Tennessee is my favorite. I am.
Oh.
It's the only Mariah movie that I own on my digital iTunes.
Oh.
So I watch it
Oh.
on iTunes.
I mean, yeah, Tennessee's pretty good. I'm going to stick with Justice for Glitter.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, Glitter for sure because it's like all Mariah
Yeah.
all the time and the music's great.
And it wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad.
Okay. I'm going to still...
You can say Tennessee.
Yeah, but I want to say Glitter too because I love Glitter, but outside of Glitter, I'm going to say Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both good answers.
Yeah. Okay.
We're deciding on what's...
All right, guys.
That's it for the Q&A.
That is it
Let's
for the
wrap it up.
Q&A this week. Thank you, everyone, for your questions.
Yeah.
We will do it again soon for you.
Don't forget, please take a moment to write an iTunes review.
Sure,
Helps
absolutely.
us on the chart. Join the VIP club.
Rate, review, and subscribe us.
Yep. Check out our merch store.
Absolutely, mariahreport.store.com.
So much cute merch we saw from our store.
Oh, yes, the
at those
lambs were
tours.
out there with all the cute stuff.
It's so fun to see it on people.
I know.
In real life.
Like, oh my God. Like, you actually did buy that.
Yeah.
Also, I know we've mentioned it before, but there is a new podcast app called Breaker.
Yeah.
That is like one of my favorite things. It's so good.
It's really well
It's
made.
really easy and user friendly. So, check it out. It's called Breaker, Breaker.
Yeah.
It's super cute. You can follow friends on there and you can get
share
suggestions.
things,
You can
yeah.
share things. You can comment on specific episodes and everything. Like, it's a
know.
really good interactive podcast app.
Yeah, well, it's good because you need to tell your friends about this podcast, and people who don't know about podcasts are kind of confused. So you direct them into the app.
Right, exactly.
Download Breaker. It's on Spotify. Show them how to do it. Just one friend.
All of it.
Yeah.
All of the above.
It makes a difference.
But thank you for listening.
Yes.
We will be back soon, and we love, appreciate, and enjoy ya.
TTYL.
Bye.
Bye.